After I built the Black Pearl, I spent a lot of time thinking about what my next big Lego mock should be. And I finally figured it out. I'm going to make Smaug from the Hobbit.
Yeah.
So to start with, I wanted to build his head, and my only point of reference at this point was his eye. So I chose an inverted 2x2 round curved plate, and it seemed to be close to the right size if you put it next to the Lego Bilbo and then compare it to a scene in the movie. Now, to make sure that I scaled the rest of the body proportionally well to what the head would be after I made it, I got this little Smaug figure, so I could take a bunch of little measurements off of him and also catch all the little details that are hard to see just from camera angles from the movie. And this figure was also designed by the same people who designed Smaug for the movie, so he should be movie accurate. Alright, and with that, let's get into building the head. So these pieces here will kind of act as a base to connect everything to the nose from. And we have the top of the nose here. It's kind of the start of the nostrils as well, using these curved slopes out on top. And we have these teeth with the snot bricks, fit them in there. And then we have on the side of the nose, some more curved plates kind of angled towards the point of his nose. And we have a bracket brick kind of put in the front, give it a little bit of curve up like his nose has. Then we have the top of the nostrils and the side of the nose. Kind of give his nose a flared up look. Then we have the teeth and the side of the lip. We have a jumper bracket and a plates with the bar on the side. Kind of locks everything in place from side to side so it won't just fall out. And then we have the nose. Now we'll start with the kind of side of his head where his eye will be. This is kind of where the pupil, I suppose, will go. This is also acting as a base. And we need to make sure we put all these curved plates and slopes in there to capture the kind of organic shape of the side of his face. We have more plates on the side. We also use bricks to kind of capture some more unique shapes that can't really be accomplished with just the plates on the side. Gives it a more natural, organic look, I think. And we also have all the little horns and spikes that he has. And we'll also add another hinge bracket brick. And that's the little spike he has off of the side of his cheekbone, connecting to that hinge bracket brick. And this is where the 2x2 inverted rounded tile will come into play. And for it, I just used the plate, and then I had it painted. And then we just double that. And we got the sides of Smaug's head. And this will be kind of his eyebrow, forehead. We'll connect the hinge plate so we can get a little bit of a curve that kind of makes it point towards the nose when it's done. This will be his main big horns off the back. And we got two of those. This is just kind of the base for the rest of his snout. And these will be connection points to connect the sides of the head and the front of the nose. And then this piece here kind of acts as a stopper so the sides of the head doesn't just collapse in with those hinge bracket bricks. And we have here kind of shaping the top of his snout. And then towards the back of his head, kind of close off some gaps that would have been there otherwise. And these would be his three little horns he has spiking off the center of his head. And then this connection point is a technic because this will connect his head potentially to the rest of his neck. I want to make sure it's really sturdy too. We'll connect the nose to the head. Tilt it up a little bit. We got the side panels for his head. Connect those to the side. And there's a cheese slopes piece that I have in there, keep it from bending in at all. We have his forehead ridge, those hinge plates doing their work to give that nice angled look. And these are the horns, all the little horns he has on the side of his head. The big one on the right side of his head is broken off if you look at pictures or scenes from him. And the other side is not. So I thought it would be fun to capture those little details. Then we have Bilbo next to Smaug's head. Now we'll start on the bottom of the head, or the bottom jaw. Now to get the jaw angle just right, I put these hinge plates, but I couldn't get the angle to connect another hinge plate to the side, so I used these snot bricks with bar and clip, and so I can adjust their length so it doesn't have to be the exact length as you would with another hinge plate, and it clicks in there and works just nice. Then we'll reinforce them with inverted slopes. We have another hinge brick for the bottom of his lip and his front teeth there. And we gotta work on his little chin horn that he has. Looks nice. Very good. And then we'll connect these bar and clip plates here in the front. And we gotta work on kind of the side part of his bottom cheek there. Little teeth on the side. Copy the same other on the other side. Some more snot bricks. Put panels on those later. And then this is just the whole side cheekbone of Smaug. I used these new pieces. They're like round studs with clips on the ends of them. And we'll connect the front side, the other front side. And for the end of it, we'll put the two little horns he has right next to his little chin horn there. Little spikes coming off the side of him. And I also added the tongue, which I didn't record that part. Then we connect the two sides together with these Technic L brackets. And there's the whole head of Smaug. Yum, 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 yum. Please keep a lookout for the next video. I will be continuing making the body of Smaug, and he will be ginormous. Might actually be a little bit bigger than minifigure scale, but I think it looks right with the eye. And I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.